Hey guys, Evgeny here at Tiltman Digital, and today I want to go over some fundamental layouts for some very common sections that you will see within B2B websites, but also within B2C websites. The section we're talking about is adding logo sections. Specifically, I will be adding Word logo sections within Webflow. And for this specific purpose, I chose 3 layouts, but this clonable will have quite a bit more. So without further ado, let's get straight in. Within the first section, we'll add a div block. In it, we'll say that this is a container, right? Because each section needs a container. Once you're inside the container, we can add a combo class being isLogos. We give it styles display flex, direction wrap, right? Align centered within the both justify and align content and give it a gap of 3.5 rems. And then we start adding our images. We have done that already, but just to show you how you can do that, you click on the image, give it, choose the correct image, give it a lazy load or eager load, depending whether or not it's in the hero section. Give it a custom description and also style it as, let's see, G2 logo, or just say logo. There we go. So you do that for every single logo. We've already done that. So I'm just going to show this section. This is how it looks like. And the reason we chose to use flex wrap down, right? Instead of just grid or direction horizontal is because as you expand or collapse this, you'll see more and more logos appearing in the bottom section. So this is immediately responsive. There is also another version of this, which is infinite marquee. I'm not going to tell you how to create that. There's code in here, but we also have a video about creating infinite marquees in CSS. You can click here. I hope that works, or here. Well, somewhere in the top corners, and you'll be able to see how to create that infinite marquee using CSS. Okay, so the next layout that we will create is we will create a logos grid. Let's see, logos grid. Within each grid, we're going to add grid logo wrap. So if you wonder what this is, it's basically exactly where we are going to nest. We're going to nest our logos. So let's just copy this one over. Copy some logos here and there. And basically that's pretty much it. We have been trying to create just some basic layouts. And for mobile and responsive, you can change it out to, let's say, have 2 columns instead of 4, right? And this will stack quite nicely. Now, once again, we already have this layout created. And there we go. You are going to be able to clone this clonable and get all these layouts. The next one is a bit more complex. I'll just immediately show you what we did here. So this is with the CMS, right? And there are 4 logos, better yet, there are 8 logos, and they're interchanging. Now, what that means is we have created an animation with CSS keyframes where we have stacked some logos on top of the others, given them opacity 0, and these logos are interchanging. Here is the way that we have created that. So you'll be able to see that we have targeted specific items and the logos within, and we have actually given them specific height. Then for everything that goes above the tablet responsiveness, we have made sure that there are specific styles applied. So you'll be able to see that some logos are positioned as absolute, and then they're positioned first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. This is fairly basic. Lastly, everything that is smaller, we have changed the positioning here. Then we have added the opacity 0 to those logos. We have added specific keyframes so that they are animating. So animation lasts for 8 seconds, but in case you want to have 12 logos instead, you can change it to 12, right? And then, of course, you are going to need to remove this, and that will work as well. Well, we have made it to be responsive. As you can see, this is quite responsive. It's working very well. And last option that we have created is we have created a CMS grid in which we have specific items, and the award logos are showing up on hover. Some have award logos, some don't. For those that don't, nothing is showing up. And basically this is nesting. This is done through nesting one CMS into another. So basically into projects, we have nested a CMS, which is logos. And you'll be able to see that right here, we have that image. And on top of the image, we have this another CMS that is nested, that has awards in it. We have also created some code in order to make this work, which is starting from 991 pixels of breakpoint, meaning desktop only, and it just gives the opacity 1 to those specific logos. For tablet down, we made sure that those logos are showing initially for the reason that it's good UX. You won't be able to hover on tablet and any other breakpoints, so this is the only way to make that happen. I hope that this makes sense. Hope that you find this video useful. Once again, there are a million of ways to create logo sections or add specific award logos to your websites. These are just the 3 most common that we use at Tiltman Digital, and those are the ones that we really appreciate. And I do hope that you will appreciate them too, and that you can clone this clonable and use that as well in your website. Hope everything makes sense. Hope everything was clear. If you like the video, please do give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and have a lovely day. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.